Baseball from the Lone Star State.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, number 4.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the designated hitter, Andy Ubaldo. Your attention, please.
Of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Andy Ibanez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 110.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Nick Solak. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Corona makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Dane Dunning.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Now it's Alex Bregman, 9th in the American League in batting average.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Rolled to Culberson. Fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jose Altuve.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Counts 1-0.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. On to France. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 10.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
The pitch. And a base hit on a line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Over to first, and he's saved. And that's in there for strike 1. Semien on at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Semien back in. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next pitch is downstairs.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
The count 2-1. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first. Semien gets back easily. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Now moves to first. Simeon back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he deals. Good eye right there. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Slings to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, number 30.
Dunning back to work. That one missed.
No strike.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-0. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the speedy catcher, Diego Corona. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. And a strike. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Comes the 2-2. And that one missing low. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
At the plate, Gary Cox. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for an out. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. That's down and in.
The count is 1-2.
Corona, the runner at third. Judge at first. One gone. To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now, Tyler O'Neill. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Tyler.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And misses inside. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. And out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Soft contact in the air. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Leading off, Yohel Pozo.
Leading off for Texas, the catcher, Yohel Pozo.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the inside corner.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Popped up. Number 10 has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 6. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
France handles. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, number 10. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he pumps it a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Rolled over to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Tyler Black coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base, number 8, Tyler Black.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Garrett Richards appears to be getting loose. Number 10 leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Diego Corona. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dane Dunning out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Garrett Richards comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. One out, runner at second. And next to hit for Houston, Gary Cox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Solak on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So next up for Houston, Aaron Judge. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. His righty-lefty splits there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right-handed reliever. And he chases that one. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Andy Ibanez.
The designated hitter, Andy.
The pitch.
Ibanez.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. That's a strike. And a count 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
And now Nick Solak. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And he deals.
2.
And a ball evens the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom 4, stepping in, the long ball threat, Tyler O'Neill.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Next offering is downstairs. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Bregman.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The wind to kick the 2-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Two. That one fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline. Black picks it up, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 10.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. One and two here. The other way. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And the pitch. That to right. Judge cutting across. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard. Here's the rookie third baseman, Tyler Black. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Semien leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Up next for the Rangers, Ty France. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike one. Here's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Yoel Pozo.
Yoel Pozo stepping in for the Rangers. check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one. The pitch. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Texas. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, number 30.
Astros, the first baseman, number 30.
Richards back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one. And a pitch. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
No strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And stepping in for the Astros, Diego Corona, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air, center field. Marisnik under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary.
And next to hit for Houston, Gary Cox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's a foul ball. Number 30 at first, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Jake Marisnik.
Leading off for Texas, the center fielder, number 16.
The pitch.
Marisnik.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 6.
Here's a speed threat, number 6. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And here it comes.
Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one inside, and a full count now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next is the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez. First pitch, not close.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Line drive and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. And fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Next offering is outside. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Garrett Judge.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside.
That's out.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
In the air, right side of the infield. Pozo makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marisnik gliding to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Throws to first, and O'Neill is retired. That is the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's going to be Corey Seager.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Left-hand hitter waits.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next one is off the play. 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corona makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two now. Semien waits, and it's fouled away. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Semien down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Tyler Black. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. There's a strike. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Sborz. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Spencer Patton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Barlow warming up as well. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And the righty deals. And that's outside. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Here comes the pitch. And he gets Bregman. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Seager fires over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is number 10. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two down, nobody on. And he takes a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Good eye right there. Lifted in the air out to left. Sola makes the catch, and that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ty France.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. And a pitch. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Trying to count 2-2.
That one just misses. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. And a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Man at first, Jake Marisnick stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one almost got him. The 2-1. That one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now the right fielder, number 6.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. Rangers leave one. Not going their way. It's 7-0. New pitcher now, Joe Barlow. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 68, Joe Barlow.
Bottom of the 8th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 30.
Leading up.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Two-oh.
3-0.
Outside corner for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Corona in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Barlow checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he deals. And that one pulled foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And the right-hander deals. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And stepping in is the speedy Gary Cox. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Spencer Patton getting loose out there. Allard getting cranked up as well. No outs, runners at first and second. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases, his 32nd of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So they turn things over to the righty, Spencer Patton. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Judge.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now, Jose Altuve. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, Simeon. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll keep it for just the one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Strike 2. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. On to Simeon. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Andy Ibanez.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Bregman to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. First offering, and it just misses. Now fly ball to right center. Cox racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
First pitch, and he just misses. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. O'Neill throws to second. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.